like that right here. Alright, what it do, what it is, YouTube, is Rody back at y'all with another video, and I was just wondering. Alright, first of all, happy Easter, happy happy Resurrection Day to everybody who, you know, celebrates the pagan holidays or whatever some may call it. But happy Easter, man. Beautiful day, beautiful April, and I was just doing a wash and go, about to get my Sunday started. Cars already out washed and everything like that, chilling, maxing, relaxing, spent all day in a car and all day waxing, however the lyrics go, right? And I was doing a wash and go, and I started wondering, now, do you do what you do to your hair because it's popular or because it's good for your hair and you actually like it? Now, I say this to say that, I'm just gonna say that, I was thinking to myself upon watching videos, damn, do I need an ACV rinse? Because I feel it's been a long time. A, because I haven't washed my hair in a minute, and two, because I just felt like, hey, I haven't deep cleansed my locks in a minute as well. And I was like, everybody says, right, keyword, everybody says, hey, when you do an ACV rinse, you're gonna see all of this dirt. Now, we've been through this before. Everybody knows, Rody, you made this video of your oops ACV rinse, video and everything like that. Excuse me, I'm just wiping up shampoo. But you made a oops ACV rinse video before and everything like that, and you guys just went ham bam on that. But it was, it was a fun video. But anyway, and the main thing I was saying was, oh man, it was supposed to be all these dirt bubbles and all this dirt or whatever like that. And all I see is just a regular amount of dirt from when I wash my hair. And that's true, because it's like, when you really think about it, the apple cider vinegar is yellow tint. And, then you have the baking soda that you add into the water, and your lemon, and your sea salt, and your celery, and your cucumbers, and your tomatoes to make a lovely dreadlock soup in your sink and or bathtub, whatever you choose to soak your hair in, right? And you got all these lovely ingredients to deep cleanse your hair. And when you think about it, when you take a bath, right? And everybody already knows where I'm going with this. You take a bath, you're just bathing in your own filth. That's like what you really think about. That's why people don't like baths. So why would I do that to my locks? Like, this is just me thinking. Now, no one on this YouTube platform is a dreadologist where they just study and they just know everything about locks. What you can say, or what I can say, is that I just know a lot about, my locks because I've only had them for like going on 5 years, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And this is just what I've come to the conclusion of, like, after hearing, over and over again, these myths and these assumptions and these things, I started thinking to myself, I have these little sponges, right? And as you can see, my hair's a little white right now because I just put leave-in conditioner that I'm about to rinse out shortly after this. And, my hair's like little sponges. As you can see, it's soaking up all the stuff. And I'm going to just give it a bath and just soak it in the dirt that comes from out of my locks, the apple cider vinegar, this baking soda, all that. So while I'm soaking it, and granted dirt's coming out, there's still stuff going back into it, I don't really like that idea. So I was like, let me test something out. So I just took some clean water, right? Hot clean water, as hot as I can stand it. Like, my water gets really hot here. So it's like steaming hot. As hot as I can stand it. And I just rinse my hair and I fill it up with like just clean, clear, hot water. And I soak my hair in it for about 5-10 minutes or whatever like that. It's just supposed to do an ACV soak. And you know what happened? Do y'all know what happened? No soap. Let me repeat this. No soap. No nothing. Just hot water or whatever like that. Soak my hair in. And first I did the pre-wash. I'm not gonna lie, I did a pre-wash first. And this is when I was like, as I was washing, I was getting this assumption because, all the dirt was coming out. And I did another soak or whatever like that. And this is what happened. Look. What's that? To me, that looks like dirty, murky, bubbly water. Like, this is what you expect from an ACV rinse, right? It'd be some crazy shit if I dropped my phone in this water right now. But this is what you expect. That's what you expect from an ACV rinse. You know what I'm saying? Like that dirty fucking, water. And you're gonna get that anyway, because all the dirt and all the nasty impurities from your scalp and your locks is gonna come out anyway, especially if you smoke. If you smoke, you definitely should, wash your hair more often than not anyway. So it's like, I got all this just from just like regularly soaking my hair, not just washing and rinsing, just soaking my hair and my locks or whatever like that in some clean, clear water and squeezing it out, like massaging my scalp, squeezing it, working it like I'm washing it, just some clear water. And I've done this like repeatedly or whatever like that, and I've come to the assumption with the dye. And as everybody can, who has dye locks, that the dye is just going to repeatedly come out in the water anyway with the dye and the dirt and everything that's in your locks. If you really paid attention to your locks, you know that in all actuality, there's no such thing as having clean locks. There's going to be lint, there's going to be dirt from the years, there's going to be stuff, there's stuff in between these little like cylindrical pieces of hair that's just not going to come out from magically lifting it with apple cider vinegar and baking soda. If anything, you're putting apple cider vinegar and baking soda back into your hair. And then on top of that, it's like, is that really good for your hair? From what I heard, apple cider vinegar and baking soda unclogs your drains when they're clogged. So I don't think that with all the hype and all the naturalists and all everything like that we scream, you know, when it comes down to our dreadlocks, that we want to put this harmful chemical in our hair. Now, I'm not saying, hey, don't do it. That's not all I'm saying. I'm just thinking, like, you just got to stop being a sheep. You know what I'm saying? Have that eye open that everybody says, and just think to yourself, like, hey, is this really good for my hair? Like, for real, like I say. Like, because, like, we use shampoos, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who uses shampoos that say, oh, no sulfates. And, like, what's no sulfates? Oh, that's no bad chemicals to put into your hair. It's supposed to be real good for natural hair. What's this say? What's Lawyer saying? It's in a brown bottle, because it's clear for black people. It says sulfate free in big letters or whatever like that. Conditioning, smooth, intense, revitalizes, you know, and all that stuff. And in the shampoo as well. Sulfate free, no bad chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Google what a sulfate is. And then just tell me and leave it in the comment section below. Google what a sulfate is. Let me know what it is. And, you know what I'm saying, you tell me if that's a good product that you would want for your hair. And then B, tell me if baking soda and apple cider vinegar is necessarily something you want for your hair too. Like, it's just crazy how we just go off and people say, oh, put a whole bunch of carrot juice in your hair and it'll make your fucking dreads grow. And we're like, oh my God, everybody, Lex Manson did a carrot juice juicing for his locks. Such and such did a carrot juice juicing for their locks. They had nice locks. I'm gonna do a carrot juice juicing for my locks too. My locks are kind of dry, but I'm gonna put 5 different oils in my hair and my hair's gonna be back to being luxurious. It's just kind of like, always remember, it's just a friendly reminder to do what's good for your locks. Like, just for what's good for your hair. Like, just think. Just don't go off of what, you know, everybody else is doing, everybody else is saying. This is just my little wash and go, little 360. I mean, I like the idea of using apple cider vinegar to rinse and cleanse my scalp because I've heard, you know, that that's good too as well. And there's no such thing as just like, you know, if you want to use a safe product, if anything, you'll just use water, right? You wouldn't use nothing at all. And even these days, especially if you live in Flint, the water is not even fucking safe. So, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, you got to judge, like I said, you know, what's good for your hair, not just wishing the hype. Man, you see them waves coming in, boy. Ooh, and a new growth. So yeah, I'm gonna dry, put some oils in there. I'm gonna rinse out this conditioner, and then I'm just gonna dry it. I'm not gonna do an air dry because, you know, mold and stuff like that, and locks and stuff like that, it doesn't smell too nice. And dry it, and then no retwist. Probably gonna retwist later on this week. Something simple, a real simple style. Don't want too much tension on my locks. Just something real simple. And then probably hit you out with a video, or you guys can follow me on Instagram. Probably a video on Snapchat, and some pictures, some still pictures on Instagram. Rody_locks, everything, of course. And then to say, you know, guys, like, let's start incorporating more like regular real videos into this YouTube platform, because honestly, I don't know if anybody else has been making videos for years, right? It's been years now, because if you had lots for years and you've been documenting, you know, your journey, you've been doing this for years, and that shit is boring. Like, I don't know about y'all, let me be completely honest, not downplaying the dreadlock community, y'all, but I don't know how many fucking videos, you know, that can keep my interest of, you know, the same issues. Now, in no way, shape, or form, I know everybody's not gonna agree with me, but it's like, switch it up. Like, I know people rap out here, it's like, yo, rap. I know people, like, do regular stuff in their life, like, show us some of that, like, and I'm guilty of it as too. It's just kind of like, yo, we kind of know after a while of watching videos for a year. I know what your dreads are gonna look like in 4 years. I know what they're gonna look like in 3 years. I know you're gonna have problems with the front of your dreads when you retwist them when you first start your dreads out. I know some of your dreads in the back are gonna come out. I know you're gonna ask me how long is it gonna be till I should wash my locks. It's like, it's granted, it's cool, I'll answer those questions too, but what else do you do? You see? What else do you go through in your life? Let's talk about that. And it's just kind of like everybody's too afraid, you know, but everybody wants viewers, and it's just kind of like, yo, do something different. Like, you know, don't just be your locks. Don't just be your hair. Let's not fall into that where it's just kind of like, I'm a hair, that's all I talk about, that's what my channel is. Because that's just kind of like, before I had locks, I wasn't doing nothing else in my life. And I'm just saying that, like, I understand. So when you think about it, another thing to think about too is like the dreadlock community is not dying. It's just kind of like you got to think about it. We're getting bored. People are getting bored. Viewers are getting bored, and it's just kind of like, yo, how many people are gonna dye your locks? Oh, so many times you can like dye your locks blue. Oh, so many times you can dye them blonde or red or this color or arbor or orange or purple or pink. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the channels like Shadro and the channels where, you know, even, you know, people were there out and are doing their videos like in grass and stuff like that. Like, even just to change the scenery. Just like, you know, I'm dropping jewels really, you know, really for you guys to ask me questions on, you know, what did it do for your channel and stuff like that. And that's just kind of like what we want to see, what I want to see from my community, what I plan on bringing to my community, you know, as well. Venture out, try something new, you know what I'm saying? Let's evolve and let's change the community as it is and what it's become. But I love my community, and I love you guys, and I love my subscribers. I'm Rody, and I'm out. Have a beautiful Sunday. Peace.